Saying it.
I mean, right now, again, I know how both of these teams are. It's hard for me to pick. Again, everybody knows I'm with DOD, but when it comes to these competitions, anything can happen. So again, it's going to be all up to them. It's going to be all up to them, and we're about to find out.
This first time today we've seen the J20. I wish we had a number. How many times did we see it last week? Maybe once or twice? Twice?
Yeah, I believe it was twice, I want to say. It's not been too much. Again, we've seen the Aardvark and the 31 more, but we're about to see Crimson Canyon Sunrise. Here we go.
Get it on. Grim Reapers versus Death on Demand. Crimson Canyon. To me, like the F-14 versus J-20 is going to be an interesting show, especially with these expert pilots piloting these planes. So big buff going up in the F-22.
Yes, I want to point out the new passive for the F-14. Again, once they are at altitude, it allows them to have essentially double the range of those infrareds. Again, might come into play against the stealth that is the J-20.
Well, I think that's something to consider, that the MiG-31 only has 2 mediums, where the F-14 has 4 infrareds that can be just as long range as those 2 mediums, and I think about equal damage as the MiG-31. So
the only thing about it is, if you got to keep that Tomcat in the sweet spot, I believe not going above 10,000 to change speed there, so he essentially gets that passive. So he's not able to go up as hard as the MiG-20. But we'll see how he counters it. A4 in trouble.
It's like 4 on 4 as A4 and the Raft are out.
Savvy gets taken out radio in a bad spot in front of the 22 running for his life. This big man, the FGR, looking for a target himself. It's now 3-on-3 situation.
And F-14 already down.
Ares takes out Necro, 3-on-2 situation, minute 40 left. Crimson Canyon turning a better shade of crimson here as they're going down left and right. Big man limping to the hill.
3-on-2 Grim Reapers currently with the advantage over DOD, J-20 and FGR-4. Oh no, that's one, just the J-20 left.
Bird Dog, Blaster Fiber there as he goes down for the hammer ring, but does not find it. He finds a heavy rocket on the wrong foot instead.
That's a clean sweep. That was a quick match there for the Grim Reapers. As we move on, switching sides, F-14 King Crazy Dom going up high.
I want to point out the Razor decals in that camouflage there. Maybe it's helping him blend in with the sky just a little bit. But yes, for those Razor decals, again, the newest ones in the game, they're looking beautiful on that plane.
F-14 going to show us their flare skills. There's a lot of missiles heading his way.
Still the missile dance. Oh, he gets away from 6.
I'm showing us why the F-14 is still a viable plane in the right hands.
Oh, Necro goes down by way of the 22, but he finally out the ground.
Body slammed by the rock.
F-14 low in the middle, F-16 Ares on fire, not in a good way. He's running from the FGR, trying to keep up with him at 39-degree delta wing turn rate. Trying to get him if he can get an F3 there for the coverage.
Oh, that's his passive. Big Bay's got like 10 seconds to get to the F3. I don't think he's going to make it.
I don't believe he was going to make it. Indeed, as now DOD find themselves on a 3-on-2 advantage, minute and a half left. Savvy limping to the hill. He makes it. Ares needed it. I don't know if he's going to have enough time to get it. He slowed down enough for it. F-14 low again. We've got J-20, A4 for DOD. Savvy Bird Dog still there. Ares get hit. He goes down.
Ares. F-14 a wrap for the Grim Reapers. Only the A4 remains.
A4 2-on-1. F-14 in a bad spot. He can get him here, and he does. 1-on-1 situation. He's in a bad spot. No. Tom trying to get him. F-14 not an L4 turn on. He's trying to slow for it.
I think they touch wingtips there.
Oh, excuse me. He's in the F3, not the F-14. F3 does have the turn rate to keep up with that A4. If Savvy can stay out of the way, he's trying to make his way back to the L3 now. He's got enough time to get it, and he does.
29 seconds remaining in play. Savvy not going to be able to see that Raft with that arc ability activated.
He'll be able to see those gun warnings, though, and now he's creeping up on him behind him. Bad spot there, and the infrared's behind their hole.
So that means Grim Reapers taking 2 at Crimson, moving on to Stone Forest. It is 1-0. Grim Reapers over DOD.
Graham with the advantage again. Howdy in the MVP spot. Necroman in the second place. Not quite enough to keep him in there for that as Big Muffin rounds up the podium for Graham again. 1-0 in the set.
Now the F-14 getting 0 kills. The J-20 got 1. But still showing that you can put pressure on with that F-14 and those longer range infrareds with the passive ability. Death from above.
Well, even if Dom is regretting the decision of bringing the F-14, they've got to stick with it till they lose. But again, it gave them just enough to get that win. 1-0 in the set. Grim going in with the advantage once again as we go to Stone Forest. What adjustments will DOD be making for this next map?
I don't know that they need to make any adjustments other than playstyle. The planes are probably point on. It's not about the plane, it's about the pilot.
Oh, roll credits, he said it. Z, roll credits. Predictions up again in the chat. Get those shadow points in there. What are we thinking so far? Again, stuck in reload to the lobby. We're having some technical difficulties as well right here, but DOD does have 60 seconds to make a swap. Plane, pilots, or mods.
It just seems like the internet today is not cooperating with anybody. I'm having issues. It looks like a couple members on Grim are having issues, and even Tyler Tesco is having issues, although, he typically has different kind of issues.
We won't talk about that. It's only DOD to see if we will make some adjustments here. Just got to wait. Again, we're allowing the pilots to get back in there. Bear with us, folks. Again, controlled chaos still right around the corner. I mean, it's, from the explosiveness that we just saw, again, Crimson seems to be a very comfortable play style for Graham. Again, being as aggressive as they normally are. It came out, again, on the better end for him. Z, you said all you would do is change the play styles? Is that what you're saying?
Change the play styles. I mean, DOD does have the opportunity to take the F-106 if they have anybody that's good with the nuke. But I don't know, maybe we should take this time to talk about what the black market plane is going to be.
Again, I have seen speculation all week long so far as we've been having teasers dropping left and right, people asking questions, so many different suggestions going out there. Chat, I want you to spam it out there. What were your guesses for this next black market plane? Because it's been all over the place. But as y'all are doing that, we are going into Stone Forest. These pilots are ready to get it on.
Grim Reapers versus Death on Demand. Round 2 at Stone Forest. Fight.
Fight. Mortal Kombat. Say it with your chest. Say fight.
Mortal Kombat.
I got it. Flight.
Yes, flight. Yeah, flight.
Going into Stone Forest. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, that camo paint working a little bit better for this map as it's a different color from the crimson we just came from as Dom goes up in the Tomcat.
Dom already catching missile warnings. J-20 up high on the other side already.
While he's going back and forth, J-20 trying to reach out and touch the plane that is the Tomcat doing the missile dance.
Dom is right where I like to be with that F-14, right over by the waterfalls.
Oh.
You may get killed, but at least you'll have a good view while you're doing it.
A little surreal going there. Indirect hits coming back towards people. One pound of full strike radio in a bad spot, and he gets taken out.
257 down. It is 4-on-5 advantage currently. Oh no!
Perfect.
14 goes down.
Harry goes down by way of the 8-4. Again, DOD taking him down 4-on-2. 4-on-1 situation now. Quick turn of the bend. The mock pit that is Stone Forest putting Graham on the bad side of that bump, and now Sliver held away from end of the round.
And like I said, DOD did change their playstyle a little bit because they didn't change their planes, proving that it is about the pilot.
Savvy reaching out without that ideal reticle there again. Trying to reach out to get him with the 22, running for his life as he's got 3 DOD members staring him in the face across the field.
I would say he would use his stealth to his advantage, but he's awful low, and he's got too many people chasing him.
I believe he's got more mountains than players here as he's trying to use them to keep him out of danger, but again, DOD hungry for 50 seconds to survive. They're trying to catch up with him.
Oh, you got that A4 and that F1 chasing. I think missiles are probably the least of his worries.
Necro can taste it. He's already slightly damaged. He's trying to reach out to get him. That 22 does have a 39-degree turn rate. These pilots are ready to get it on.
Grim Reapers versus Death on Demand. Round 2 at Stone Forest. Fight.
Fight. Mortal Kombat. Say it with your chest. Say fight.
Mortal Kombat.
Finish him. Got it. Fight.
Yes, light. Yeah, light.
Fight. Going into Stone Forest. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, that camo paint working a little bit better for this map as it's a different color from the crimson we just came from as Dom goes up in the top cap.
Dom already catching missile warnings. J20 up high on the other side already.
While he's going back and forth, J20 trying to reach out and touch the plane that is the top cap doing no missile lands.
Dom is right where I like to be with that F14, right over by the waterfalls.
Oh.
You may get killed, but at least you'll have a good view while you're doing it.
A little surreal going there. Indirect hits coming back towards people. One pound of full strike radio in a bad spot, and he gets taken out.
257 down. It is 4-on-5 advantage currently. Oh no!
Perfect.
14 goes down.
Harry goes down by way of the 8-4. Again, DOD taking him down 4-on-2. 4-on-1 situation now. Quick turn of the bend. The mock pit that is Stone Forest putting Graham on the bad side of that bump, and now Sliver held away from end of the round.
And like I said, DOD did change their playstyle a little bit because they didn't change their planes, proving that it is about the pilot.
Savvy reaching out without that ideal reticle there again. Trying to reach out to get him with the 22, running for his life as he's got 3 DOD members staring him in the face across the field.
I would say he would use his stealth to his advantage, but he's awful low, and he's got too many people chasing him.
I believe he's got more mountains than players here as he's trying to use them to keep him out of danger, but again, DOD hungry for 50 seconds to survive. They're trying to catch up with him.
Oh, you got that A4 and that F1 chasing. I think missiles are probably the least of his worries.
Necro can taste it. He's already slightly damaged. He's trying to reach out to get him. That 22 does have a 39-degree turn rate. As long as he can keep the speed and fuel discipline under control, he may just wither around for 30 seconds. We'll see if DOD's got anything to say about it.
It looks like they do, and it's going to be a DOD victory at round 1 here at Stone Forest.
The machine gun slapping against the windshield like acid rain, eating through that 22 as DOD now has an advantage at Stone Forest.
Bird Dog taking his perch in that J20. I see King to Crazy Dom in the F14 also doing the same. F22 staying right below, forming that interceptor stack.
Again, a general tactic that we've seen in multiple MSI so far. That interceptor stack for sure coming into play for Graham as the J20 now coming in to try to dismantle it. J20 faster players out, gets him out of trouble from those 2. Oh, we got a trade, 4-on-4 still. A4 just right out, gets him out of trouble.
I'm going to be hearing missile alerts in my sleep as Savvy goes down that A4.
Dom takes him out in the end there, 14 into kills. That's a 4-on-3 situation. Big Bay going down now, 4-on-2. J20, 57 left for DOD. Bird running for his life from that F3. Oh,
he's got missiles coming out from every single direction as he is the last man standing for DOD. Bird Dog up high in that J20 being taken down. We are tied up here at Stone Forest.
F3 ran out of missiles in a bad spot right there with the front foot there to cover it. A heavy missile takes out Bird Dog in fashion. It's now tied up at Stone Forest, y'all. Again, back and forth. Let's go.
That's a pretty sight for me to see. The F14 up high over Stone Forest. Clouds shimmering in the background.
We've got a break in the chaos action here as the teams are moving in. Now missile volleys launching across the field. F14 still with the wings out. Oh, he gets hit with indirects. Makes it out of the barrage as well, though. J20 reaching out for the F22. Now sitting his sights on somebody else. Aries in the middle as they trade the Necroman.
4-on-4 here. 2 minutes left to play. Stone Forest.
Oh, Big Bay takes out Big Muffin. F3 in trouble as well. Savvy in the A4 looking for another target. How he takes out Big Bay.
3-on-3. Su-25 F14 and Rafal. Su-57, A4, and J20.
Oh, radioactive call goes down by heavy rocket from Scott even in the 25. 3-on-2 situation now. A4 in that spot as he takes out 25 as he makes it.
Oh, he walked away from that.
F3 looking to try to finish the A4 though. If the A4 can stay out long enough for Bird to provide some support, we've got 2-on-2 now. Interceptor on interceptor. F3 on A4 here in the middle. A4 in a very, very bad spot. Sliver held barely breathing, but he stayed in front so far.
Both these guys have been to work. One trying to stay alive, one, no, not enough.
The angles on that makes it through as Bird Dog also gets taken out. Again, Grim takes Stone Forest.
That's 2. That means it's going to come down to countdown for DOD. This is their last hope to win this match.
This is their final hope, as Z has pointed out. DOD's backs against the wall. Can we see another comeback that we saw from Dark Knights in the last set? Or will, again, Grim keep their foot to the throats? That is DOD. They will have the opportunity to make some adjustments. It might be now more than ever as they're going into their final chance.
I mean, it seems like everybody's getting lag, myself included. I don't know how the broadcast is going across. It looks fine on my screen, but while we're back here waiting for lag to catch up with everything, I guess we can get back into talking our speculation on the Black Market event. I have posted 2 videos on the subject already. One, I recanted my first one, so
So if you had to settle on a pick yourself, Z, what are you thinking, man? That's what was.
Well, I think I'm taking the pun as somebody telling me to get a grip. So you guys can take it from there what you think my opinion is going to be, or just go watch my videos and I tell you everything.
I mean, there has, again, a lot of speculation, especially the last 3 days. And every VC, every Discord page, every group that I've been in, everybody has it on their mind. What is the black market? I want to say this is probably one of the more highly anticipated black markets that we've had so far. And again, nobody has a clue what it is.
Well, some of you don't have a clue. I have my ideas of what it is, but I guess we're all in for it. I think like the fact that it seems like they reused the tarp from a couple of past black market events is what's thrown all this speculation out there.
I want to say I even saw some of the people looking at those pictures, like zooming in as much as they can. They're trying to take a magnifying glass all across it just to see if there's any kind of clue they can pull out, man. I will say they've done a good job so far generating the speculation, and I know everybody's excited to see it, but we're not there yet, folks.
You see Twitch chat lighting up, yelling at us to tell you what it is. It ain't gonna happen. You're just gonna have to speculate with the rest of us.
Well, the speculation on the black market's in the air, as well as countdown is looming here. Again, DOD's last chance. If they're gonna mount a comeback, now is the time to start. As they're sitting with their backs against the wall again, Grim, if they can hold it up, they will secure the spots. And here we go, moving in.
Let's get it on. Reaper's DOD countdown.
J20 by way of Bird Dog going up high. He's got someone locked. Aries trying to keep on that F-16, maybe providing the UAV support for his team as Grim moves in towards the middle tubage area.
Yeah, painting those targets is a nice new ability for that passive.
J20 launching one, probably not going to find his mark there. There's too much in the way, but now he's got a sight start on the M14 Tomcat. Oh, he gets one hit. Going straight forward, being aggressive. J20 trying to reach out.
That J20's getting close. He's got to be out of missiles now. That F14 can come around, and he's got a lot more armament to throw.
First looking for the ammo ring himself. Might be needing some support there, but the Su-57 down the middle gets taken out by Aries.
3-on-3 with a minute and 42 left to play.
A4 in the bad spot. M16 hot on the 6. We know how capable Aries is in that fighting Falcon as he's trying to make it known on Savvy. Now takes out Bird Dog in the distance now. Again, 3-on-1 situation. A4 lone survivor. Savvy running for his life.
Last standing here with an F16 on his tail, piloted by Aries. He's not going to make it.
The tubage not a help there as the missile bombs his way right around the corner. Savvy gets taken out. Grim with the 1-0 advantage here at Countdown. They are one win away for securing their winner's bracket spot for tomorrow again.
And Grim also, if Grim wins, they also move to match 5 against the winner of our next match today.
J20 missile volleys out, missile dance on the dance floor there. That is the higher skies as one makes it through for an indirect.
So they double up on shots. I don't know what happened there.
Again, rhythm plays a lot in the dance floor. Most of the Necroman goes down by Dom. 5-on-4 situation 5, 4-on-3 situation there. We got a trade.
Dropping fast.
FTR4 in the fast spot. 225
oh no, he missed.
Into the structures there, but Big Bang now again in the fast spot.
Not enough. J20, the last standing for DOD. He's gonna have to wait for a ring cap, but looks like Grim doesn't have an interceptor to chase after him. So
all of the hope rests on the shoulders of the owner of the Death on Demand Squadron, Bird Dog, in the J20 there, hoping for a ring cap. He's gonna have to thread the needle here, but he's got a minute and 16 to try to decide which angle he's gonna attack this for. He's got 4 hungry Grim staring at him from below.
Grim also has that F16 hovering right around where that ring spawns.
DOD's last chance. If they're gonna mount a comeback, now is the time to start. As they're sitting with their backs against the wall again, Grim, if they can hold it up, they will secure the spots. And here we go, moving in.
Let's get it on. Reaper's DOD countdown.
J20 by way of Bird Dog going up high. He's got someone locked. Aries trying to keep on that F16, maybe providing the UAV support for his team as Grim moves in towards the middle tubage area.
Yeah, painting those targets is a nice new ability for that passive.
J20 launching one, probably not going to find his mark there. There's too much in the way, but now he's got a sight start on the M14 Tomcat. Oh, he gets one hit. Going straight forward, being aggressive. J20 trying to reach out.
That J20's getting close. He's got to be out of missiles now. That F14 can come around, and he's got a lot more armament to throw.
First looking for the ammo ring himself. Might be needing some support there, but the Su-57 down the middle gets taken out by Aries.
3-on-3 with a minute and 42 left to play.
A4 in the bad spot. M16 hot on the 6. We know how capable Aries is in that fighting Falcon as he's trying to make it known on Savvy. Now takes out Bird Dog in the distance now. Again, 3-on-1 situation. A4 lone survivor. Savvy running for his life.
Last standing here with an F16 on his tail, piloted by Aries. He's not going to make it.
The tubage not a help there as the missile bombs his way right around the corner. Savvy gets taken out. Grim with the 1-0 advantage here at Countdown. They are one win away for securing their winner's bracket spot for tomorrow again.
And Grim also, if Grim wins, they also move to match 5 against the winner of our next match today.
J20 missile volleys out, missile dance on the dance floor there. That is the higher skies as one makes it through for an indirect.
Looks like they double up on shots. I don't know what happened there.
Again, rhythm plays a lot in the dance floor. Most of the Necroman goes down by Dom. 5-on-4 situation 5, 4-on-3 situation there. We got a trade.
Dropping fast.
FTR4 in the fast spot. 225.
Oh no, he missed.
Into the structures there, Big Bang now, again in the fast spot.
Not enough. J20, the last standing for DOD. He's gonna have to wait for a ring cap, but looks like Grim doesn't have an interceptor to chase after him. So
all of the hope rests on the shoulders of the owner of the Death on Demand Squadron, Bird Dog, in the J20 there, hoping for a ring cap. But he's gonna have to thread the needle here. but he's got a minute and 16 to try to decide which angle he's going to attack this for. He's got 4 hungry Grims staring at him from below.
Grim also has that F-16 hovering right around where that ring spawn is going to be.
22 gets a strike on him. Master Player's out. Oh, F3 there with those nasty infrareds. Fire and forget missiles as Grim now puts an end to it. 3 games won for their side as Howdy, Aries, and King Crazy Dom round up the entire podium. 2-0 sweep. A countdown moves Grim on. GG's to both teams.
And just once again why they are the hardest team to beat in this entire game. Moving on to match 5, they will face whoever wins our next match, Sentinels versus the Dark Knights, when we return.
When we return.